We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Jacksonville. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Tight end motioning left. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Ward. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the ball.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down for Tennessee.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 40.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
They run. It's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Out of the gun, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
What can they do here on third down and 7? They motion a receiver right. Throwing on third down, Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Ward to throw again. That one caught. It's Jim Ray DK. They get 19 on that pass play. First down for Tennessee.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run the draw. That's Spears. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they have all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
That one caught by Heilman. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
To the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Moving outside the pocket.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Alec Heilmanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Go.
From the gun, here's Spears. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2 yards.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
19. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from an even 50 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cheaton to start the drive. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. return, he's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Their own 42-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Well, left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
A gain of 19 yards. And the
Here's first and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go.
Off play action, it's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing again is Ward. Pass caught right side by Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Okay, quick. Get it. Let go.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And the Titans going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Okay, ready?
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Ward. It'll be swung out wide to Spears. And he will get into the end zone. Tajay Spears. Touchdown Titans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Washington. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? once more on second down. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. The rookie from Wisconsin putting it right where it needs to be. He gets his guys a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Trey. Hendrickson getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
70 Lions. 19 Lock Warriors. 17.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Go, Rick. Go. Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Okay, break.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. This one brought in by Iomanni. And they will finally run him down. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go.
A carry here for Spears, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. Once again, it's Spears. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Titan first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
And the Titans first down.
Ready, set.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Play action. Ward escaping to his left. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Got it. Ready.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Spears. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it, and the Titans are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Jaguars, nothing.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Well, this would be something from an impossible distance. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
They're on 21-yard line.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
22-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Red. On, this side.
Another run here with Tootin, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. You're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, 11. Hey, 10. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence, and that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Ginger.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, son. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
That'll be complete to Tootin. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
1-yard pickup.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Red on red. Son, this is hot.
Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Warrior 70. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Titans move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
first and 10. Lawrence on the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's the former Colorado Buff Service Hunters. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 5.
On the ground, they're setting up a reverse, but he'll keep it himself. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Malik Hooker there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go. 30 left. Hey, Selko, so high. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run it to the right here. That's Spear. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. That's the former number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
Ready?
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Ready?
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
Gay on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Malik Hooker, the fine safety, coming on the rush that time to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Run out of the gun, and it's 2. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Hey, kill! 11.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Hey, Soko, hot. 11, add it. Take right open. Still.
Now Lawrence. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis Brownlee. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as they kicks away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go, go!
Lawrence out to Hunter. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Lester. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple.
Hey!
To throw is Lawrence. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up. Taken down. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21. And the Titans.
On second down, it's Tinton. And he will score. Facial Tinton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his second touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready!
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Come on.
Now give to Spears, running right, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Go!
On third down, they go with Spears. It's a big one for Tennessee. 42 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Let's go now.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.